Whoa, stay there guys. What's up? It's cinestalker here for a little video. This video will be taking place at nighttime because it gets dark early now. And so there'll be some night stalking going on around town so I can see and hopefully find some cool things and things like that. But also in this video, I have some movies I'm going to share with you guys, so look out for that. And also, earlier this week I tried out a Reptar Bar from the Rugrats show. They have them at FY exclusive. I tried it out. I have a little sample of video of me eating that thing, a Reptar Bar. So look out for that too during the middle of this video somewhere. I don't know when I'm gonna put it in there, but it's gonna pop in there like that, like boom. I'll warn you guys. But first up here, let's go to this thrift shop because they got some VHS tapes, maybe some retro board games, anything kind of cool 80s awesomeness, early 90s good stuff. Let's go see if they have it right now. From there, who knows where else. Let's go do it right now. Alright, so here we go, going to this thrift shop, and it's kind of funny going to a thrift shop at nighttime because they usually go during the daytime, but we're gonna do that right now because it's nighttime and it's open. So let's go inside and see what they have. First place I go to every time I come in here is the board game section, because you might find a cool, rare board game or some weird 80s thing you never thought of that you might see again. And oh my goodness, I see something right now. Look at this thing. What the hell is that? This thing is called Octopus for, I don't know, $1.95 or something like that. Random House of Games put this out, Random House. And this thing is random as hell. It's not only wild to watch, it's a panic to play. The game that brings friends closer together. What is this? I haven't even heard of this game. And what is this, like, you're tied up in Velcro and things, like on your head, wristbands, things like that. Made in 1989. This looks really weird. I don't know if I can open this up real quick. Oh, I can open it up. Let's see what's inside. This inflatable thing. I don't know what this is all about right here. I think you go on this, and you have like these like dice things, like wild, and you have like some pieces, and you have these Velcro things you stick on, and what the heck? Like this furry thing, like I don't know what this is really weird. And like it's even got the directions in here and stuff, how to even play this. I don't know what, ever heard of this game? I've never heard this game in my life. It was like some weird, what the heck, it's like pins, an old candle, or something else, I don't know, in a quarter, I don't know, there's something in there. And yeah, what the heck is, I don't think this is part of the game, but yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Octopus. That was a really weird game. I have no idea what that was, but I'm looking around here some more, maybe find something else just as cool. I'm not gonna get it though. It's just kind of, I don't know, probably never will play it. So from this strange thing called Octopus, I found, I think, the most boring game ever. It's this thing called Tell It Like It Is with the Ungame, from ages 5 to 105. What the heck is this? Like some 70s. What is this thing? I have no idea what the heck this even is about. It's the Ungame. I have no idea what this even is. I never heard this before in my life. Definitely 1970s looking game right here. But yeah, strange game is the Ungame. I don't know. Yeah, from board games to movies, I'm in the VHS section. It goes all the way down here. Usually just have like nothing but crap here, but it's always good to look at because you might find one good one, you know, every now and then. So I'm gonna come to see what they have over here, and hopefully they have something cool and strange I can buy. This one's always classic, Mr. Nanny. Always liked this movie. Great fun right here with Hulk Hogan. Classic one. Let's see what else they have over here. They have a good one, like, you know, like older movie. I like it. You know, James Dean movie, Giant's last movie. Yeah, right before he died. I think he died during the end of making this movie, towards the end actually. A car accident. Let's see what else they have over here. Nothing too crazy I'm noticing so far, but the best one so far is Mr. Nanny. I think that's a cool one. I already have it though, but it's a cool one just to get. Alright, so I just left the thrift shop. Nothing in there I wanted to get. I was looking around the movie area, even the DVDs, nothing in there worth getting. Those games were kind of cool, but nothing I really needed to get at this time. But kind of funny to look at, especially that weird one called Octopus. Really bizarre. Now off to next little spot in town. Hope I don't fall back. Next location over here at Super Fast Video 6 over there, but it's not that anymore. It is the Video Club now. So it's kind of funny. This former video store is now a video store again, and the video store it is now is the one that had the brain scan poster I couldn't buy. So I'm gonna see if they have it in there. Maybe I can get it. I doubt it, but I'm gonna see if I can buy it, you know, and see how this place is like. Here we go now. I kind of like how it still says Super Fast Video 6 on it. It's all beat up to hell, but it's actually the Video Club on there. which is what that is. On the windows, you can see it's the video club. So maybe they get some cool DVDs to put in there, some other ones. Hopefully, God, they got like a box of VHS tapes they don't want anymore. They have to buy that brain scan thing. Let's go check it out, see how it looks like inside, and do it like that. So here it is inside, and it looks sort of like the same as the other location. You got like the foods over there, drinks and whatnot, and some shelving. I remember the old location, Surprise Videos. This whole area back here was all videotapes, my old videos. You can see from like over a year, 2 years ago. Whole host of videos back there. Some pretty good ones. So some of that they could find, some they couldn't find. Let me go in here. You can just look around, see what they have. And here is the horror movie section. I believe it is right over here. So I'm gonna look through this. But as I look through this and see if I can find anything cool in here, I have a little commercial break right now as I check out the Reptar Bar. So look out for that footage right now as I eat a Reptar Bar, and I'll be back and I'll see if I can find anything cool up in here. Do that right now. Bonus footage in this video I'm gonna do is with this, the Reptar Bar from Rugrats. It's a FYE exclusive. Is this only have to sell them at FYE for like a limited time, I guess. I saw this like online, and it just came out at the FYE by my house like about a few days ago, or like 2 days ago, like November 3rd I think they came out. I think they've been out for like a couple of weeks at certain locations. So I'm gonna try this out. It's like their good old Reptar Bar. They have the Reptar cereal too, but I want to try this out, see if it makes your tongue green and see how it tastes, you know. And looks pretty cool. Look at that retro 90s Nickelodeon style goodness. Here you go. Open up the wrapper, and then it's kind of broke off a little bit right there. You can see like the green feeling inside. Let's go do it. Oh, pretty good though. Oh, like a Reptar. That was my cheap Reptar roar. And my tongue is sort of green. Check it out. Kind of gross, right? But yeah, it's sort of green. Not bad. Tastes pretty good. Reptar Bar. So yeah, I just want to try it out for you guys. Show you guys it's out right now. Only at FYE. So if you want to try it out, go to FYE by you. Hopefully you have one by you. And see how it is. It's pretty good. Nice little, you know, Nickelodeon nostalgia goodness with Rugrats Reptar Bar exclusive. Pretty good stuff. Whoa, did you guys like my little eating of the Reptar Bar? It's pretty damn good. So if you're your local FYE, definitely check out the Reptar Bar. Rugrats 90s awesomeness right there. But I was looking through here, nothing too crazy. Did find a couple things I do like is movies like the classic Monster Squad and The Gate down there and things like that. But nothing I don't have that I already don't need. So I'm okay right now. I'm just looking around here some more. There's like some random like coin operating things up here in the wall. There's like really no room like for these. Yeah, just looking back here, so they got anything back there. No tapes, it's an old freezer. I'll look around some more. I'm gonna go to the other side of the store, talk to the owner, see if I can get that brain scan poster. I hope I could. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna ask him if he has any videotapes at his house. You know, sometimes these people, they keep old tapes like in storage, so if I get lucky, maybe have some cool old tapes he has in storage. I can get those. I'm just gonna ask and see. I doubt it, but it's worth asking. So I'm just gonna look around here some more and then ask him all those questions, and I'll let you guys know what I find. So I was just finished talking with the owner in there, the same guy I talked to last time, from Video Club at the other location, which was really good news. He's gonna give me the brain scan poster this Monday, so I can't wait to check that out and hopefully get that. I'll get it on video once I get it. But he's just gonna give it to me. I'm like, heck yeah! Like, offer some money. He's like, no, let's give it to you, my friend. I'm like, whoa, cool, man. So hopefully it works out okay and stuff. I'm pretty sure, and things like that. And I was talking to him if he has any other movies at his house, like VHS tapes, and I think he said he does some boxes of VHS tapes. He's gonna have me look through sometime, or he's gonna bring them in the store and have me look through them and things like that. That's some movies from like 20, 25 years ago. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully that'll work out. But definitely stoked about the brain scan poster. That's gonna be rad to have up on my wall in my room. So once I get that, I'm put on the future video once I get it, and I'll post it on my Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. So look out for that. This coming up Monday. All right now we're talking about the movies I have right here to talk to you guys about from a couple of cool companies. First up here from Olive Films is these titles right now. This one, The Return of the Ape Man, with Bela Lugosi in this bad boy. Stars these scientists like Bela Lugosi, scientist guy, who's his experiments on these bodies and stuff like that. And they find this frozen caveman. His name is Simeon, and they unfreeze him, and he kills the townspeople and stuff like that. It's kind of, he runs rampant, and Bela Lugosi tries to control him and stuff like that, so he can do experiments on him, have him as like his own little minion. but can't do it, and in doing so, all hell breaks loose. Sort of like a Frankenstein kind of movie, but with like an ape-man, caveman kind of guy. Pretty like really strange, kind of like a weird one. Sort of like an imitation Universal monster movie is this right here. Pretty cool to like schlocky horror flicks. This one's right here is pretty fun right here. Return of the Ape Man. All right, also by All the Films, this is another schlocky kind of strange old-fashioned horror flick. This one called Vampire's Ghost. Pretty interesting one right here. Made in the 40s. Starring John Abbott, a 40s actor, which takes place to go to this African town. Him and his wife, and they go down there to go exploring around in a little exhibition. And when they go in there and doing so, they realize there's a bunch of inhabited undead walking around. And he gets haunted by the vampire's ghost. And he can't control his hunger for blood and crazy things like that. So he goes on his own rampage right there for killing people along with the undead. This weird 1940s style schlocky, movie. Like old movies like these two right here I'm talking about, they're right up your alley. Kind of these like they do sort of like imitation Universal monster movies are these ones, but they're pretty fun for what they are. Here's a nice cool cartoon movie I used to watch as a kid a lot and stuff like that. It's one called Rock-a-Doodle. It started this rooster, and his call is like the best rooster call in all the lands. His name's Sean Tickler, and his rooster, call is the most best one of them all. He's like this sort of like this Elvis sort of rooster guy, and this grand owl, voiced by Christopher Plummer, is jealous of him, wants to get him out of there, and things like that, and do bad things to him. So they have like this feud thing going on of the rooster, Rock-a-Doodle, the Sean Tickler, and him going at it and things like that. Pretty fun watch right here. That's pretty much what the story's about, of the Rock-a-Doodle, like Sean Tickler character, and the grand foul owl and stuff like going at it and stuff like that, trying to mess up his career of his call, cock-a-doodle-doo style. And it's kind of a weird little cool movie. So some live action and stuff in this thing too, mixed in with some animation at the beginning of the movie and at the end. Pretty fun movie is this one. Rock up here by All the Films. This one called Stay Hungry, starring Jeff Bridges and a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. I believe in his second movie role, I believe, is this one. I believe he won a Golden Globe for his performance in this thing as young up-and-coming star in 1977. And this one also has Joe Spinell in this from Maniac. He's in this thing. And it's an interesting movie of like, some romance and drama, comedy, and things like that in this movie. And it also has Sally Field in this too. And Joe Spinell's character is like this hungry landlord guy. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's at this gym. He wants to become like Mr. Universe, so he's in training. And Jeff Bridges' character is there too, like they're kind of friends, sort of like that. And Sally Field likes both of them and kind of plays them. And Joe Spinell's character wants to like mess up the gym so he can like build his apartment property on that thing. And it's kind of a weird mess of a thing. All this straight crazy stuff going on. This weird comedy drama kind of thing, but it's pretty cool, interesting movie, never seen before, quirky, fun. You see a really cool young Joe Spinell, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Jeff Bridges and Sally Field in this thing. So I feel like them actors definitely enjoy this 1970s sort of like hidden gem right here of Stay Hungry. Interesting ones here by Arrow Video are these. This one right here, blaxploitation flick called JD's Revenge. Interesting movie, kind of like a pimp horror flick is this one right here. Very strange, really cool watch is this one. So if you like blaxploitation movies of the 70s, definitely love this one, JD's Revenge. This young law school student, him and his friends go out to this club. They get like this hypnosis thing as part of like this little fun thing there on a night out. They got a hypnosis thing, and in doing so, getting hypnotized, somehow he summons, his body gets taken over by the spirit of JD that got murdered like in the 40s, like way years before, like 30 or 40 years before that took place in the 70s. So his body is now inhabited by the spirit of JD, a murderous, ruthless pimp who's hell-bent on revenge of the people that killed him way back in the day. A really strange movie, it's like a pimp horror movie from the 70s. A lot of cool music, funny, like interesting, like one-liner dialogue in this thing, and there's some classic stuff. Right, if you like, Blackenstein and things like that, you'll definitely like JD's Revenge. Nice little mix of some horror, some pimp stuff. It's just an interesting movie, JD's Revenge, right here, out on Arrow Video right now. Last up here by the Arrow Video, Arrow Academy line is this one called Zoology. Interesting, kind of a weird, kind of like independent movie drama. This one is this Natasha, some middle-aged woman, and she works at the zoo and stuff, and like all the young workers at work, they kind of make fun of her because she's kind of weird and everything like that. And she goes to like a radiologist one day, and she meets like this young radiologist, like a doctor student guy. He's like there at an internship and things like that. And they kind of have a thing for each other. She's like middle-aged, he's like a young 20-something, and they kind of have a thing for each other, and this weird, strange tale of weird love and things like that, and drama going on in zoology. Just a strange kind of weird movie, like independent movies, nothing like Zoology. It's not for everyone, but it's a weird kind of a thing right here, out now by Arrow Academy. For my movie reviews, hope you guys enjoyed those right there. Links down below, those two companies, right down over here. So you like those movies and more, check those companies out. They're really, really cool and awesome. All right there, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. A quick little video just to me showing some stuff around town. Just about to get no movies and things like that. I was looking for some, didn't get them, but hopefully that guy's telling the truth. I'll get that brain scan poster. This is coming up Monday in a couple days. Today's Saturday, so hopefully I'll get that then. And things like that. So hopefully it'll work out. If I do, I'll definitely show you guys if I get that thing. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Love what you guys thought about it. And catch you guys later on the next one. Also, make sure to check out those movie companies below. Links down below if you want to get any of that stuff right there. The movies I reviewed, all that good stuff. And yes, that's about it right there. And I'll catch you guys later on the next video. I have a good video coming up. My next video should be pretty cool. Stock and adventure video. Should be pretty rad. Oh yes, that should be a good one. So look out for that coming up in a few days. And I'll catch you guys later next one. I hope you guys have a great weekend and a happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. I'll see you.